Hi everybody, it's Lisa at the Marysville Public Library coming to you for week 4 of our summer reading program. This video that I'm doing right now is for Blue Valley Technologies to broadcast for the 5 and under crowd and kids that have not gone to preschool, getting ready to go to kindergarten, and under is what this one is geared towards. However, anyone, of course, is always welcome to watch any of our videos. Week 4 of Imagine Our Story, Imagine Your Story. And so far this summer, we've been doing fairy tales. We've had magical beings like trolls and fairies and what are those gnomes, those little garden guys. And this past week we had stories about unicorns. Now this 4th week we're going into some more magical beings of mermaids. Now it's really interesting because we have several books here at the library that actually focus on whether mermaids are real or not. In fact, we just got a brand new book, first time that anyone has even read this one. It's called Mermaids Are Real, and it's a board book for the littler kids. Now, when I look at that, I wasn't sure if I even wanted to share it because are mermaids real? This makes me think that they are. But the story is really, really nice. It's a very simple one, but it just tells about the different parts and different things that mermaids do, being that they have come from mythology, from old stories a long, long time ago. So even though the title of this book says Mermaids Are Real, the story then goes on just to tell us what we think maybe mermaids might be like. So what I'm here to do with you this week on our Blue Valley channel is to show you our take-home bag and to share with you maybe a couple of rhymes and that type of thing, and having to do with mermaids. So first off, let me grab a bag. If you come by the library this week, come pick up a craft activity bag to take home. If you've not picked one up thus far, we have some of the previous weeks left over. Take those home too. We want to get rid of them. There's usually a craft or two inside, and then maybe some other activities suggested to do. This week's activities, you actually, there's a paper plate in here. There are some cupcake papers. So what are we making with these? Well, let me show you. Preschoolers this week will make a mermaid, whoops, I have the fan on here, mermaid picture that they can color first however they want it to look like. And then what we did was we fold a cupcake paper in half and glue them so it looks like the scales on a mermaid tail. Now I want you to notice, you can do it however you want to. Anything that I ever do, I always tell the kids, do it how you want to do it. What do you think looks the best? But what I did was I actually started down here at the bottom because that way I could lay the cupcake papers over top going up. Because if I start up here, it's probably going to lay a little differently. But you know what? Like I said, you can do it however you want to. And so I just used a glue stick then and put them on. And then I also used a crayon to kind of color the cupcake papers a little bit. But you can do it however you want to. So there's my mermaid that I made with the cupcake papers. Then another craft that is in your bag is this rocking mermaid. Now what comes is the mermaid head and top on a piece of paper with the tail. And so I colored those in and then I cut them out. And then I actually glued her to one end. And then I took my pencil and I drew her tail. And then I glued the tail on here. And then I came back with my pencil again and I drew from there to there to match up. So that's her long tail. And then I took my pencil and I made little scales on her. Then you can take your blue marker or whatever color you would want the water to be, and you can color in the water, the ocean that she's laying in. I actually used blue watercolor paint because it went faster and it dries faster, and my hand doesn't get so tired as what it might with a marker or crayon. But then you can put it on, set it on a table, and it's like she's in the ocean and she's rocking with the water. Okay, so there's kind of a fun little craft to do with the paper plate and the mermaid. Okay, now there were a few more things in that folder this week. Let's see, what else was in there? We have a color sheet of a mermaid. She is playing a harp. She's pretty. And then I really like these. Do you like the find a picture? It's always fun to find how many, like there's 1 octopus and 2 sea turtles. So you can color that as well. Then this is what the mermaid that you cut out, what it looks like. So you can actually make 2 of those if you want to. And then here's the paper for the cupcake mermaid. Okay, then there's some paper dolls to play with, and there's even a recipe that you can make magic cookie bars in this week. If you make those, I want to hear how they are. They sound really, really good. I say in the newsletter that I'm not sure if they have anything to do with mermaids, but they just sounded really good. Now, this week also, as in every week, I have the newsletter in the bag for you. And on the back, it has directions on how to make the cupcake mermaid and how to make the paper plate mermaid. And then at the top, it has the 3 different songs or rhymes that I always try to put in. One for the rhythm sticks, one for the scarf, and one for the shaker egg. And then on the front, I also have 2 more songs or finger plays that you can do that have to do with mermaids. So how about, why don't we get out our rhythm sticks and our shaker egg and our scarves. If you picked up week 1 bag, you got one of each of those. If you have not picked those up yet, we still have a few left here at the library. You can come by and pick it up. If you don't have them and don't get by the library, that's okay. You can use whatever else that you have at your house that will work. That one didn't have the scarf. Let me get my other one here. Here we go. We have a scarf, which I tell kids, you can use a towel, you can use a paper towel, a hand towel, okay, just anything that you have if you don't have a scarf. Here are the rhythm sticks. And these, if you don't have rhythm sticks, you can use 2 pencils, you can use, maybe you have some spoons that you can use, and you even have something with you all the time. You can use your fingers if you want to. And then last, we have our shaker egg. And these are really easy to make too if you don't have one. I've just taken an old Easter egg, you know, plastic that you get at Easter, and I've put dried rice inside. You can use dried beans as well, and they make a good sound, but you can just shake that then. I've put tape over here so that some of our youngest friends don't want to open it up and have them spill all over. One hint, some of these plastic Easter eggs actually have holes in them, and if you have some of those, you can still use them, but be sure to put tape over the holes, otherwise when you're shaking them, the rice will come flying out. I've had that happen. Okay, let's do a rhythm stick song first. So let's get our rhythm sticks. And on the back of our paper this week, it is a one that we've done in our story times before. If you've been at my story times, it's from Hap Palmer, and it's tap your sticks in the air. So here it goes. It goes, tap your sticks in the air with a 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks on the floor with a 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks to the right with the 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks to the left with the 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we'll do that one again. Here we go. Tap your sticks in the air with the 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks on the floor with the 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks to the right with the 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks to the left with the 1, 2, 3. Okay? So we practice counting just a little bit and also making our rhythm sticks go with the words that we say. Okay, I'm going to put that back in my bag and I'm going to get my scarf out. All right, here's my scarf. And this one is to the tune of Mary Had a Little Lamb, and it's Everybody Wave Hello. Okay, so everybody wave hello, wave hello, wave hello. Everybody wave hello. Let's have some fun. Okay, so let's do that one again. Everybody wave hello, wave hello, wave hello. Everybody wave hello. Let's have some fun. All right? So scarves are fun to do, but it also has the motion that it's going. And when we're learning to read, we want to have kids practice, or I'm sorry, not practice, but necessarily movement over their midline of their body. That helps actually in learning to read, that movement. Okay, let's get our shaker egg out. And this one is, we've done this one a lot at our story times. It's we shake and we shake and we stop. We shake and we shake and we stop. We shake and 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 we stop. Okay? If you've been to story time, you've heard that one. Remember that one? And we wiggle and stuff. We wiggle and wiggle. Yeah. So we will shake again. Let's try that one more time. We shake and we shake and we stop. We shake and we shake and we stop. We shake and 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 we stop. Okay? We can do we wiggle and stop. We can do we clap and we stop. We could do we wave. We could even still use our rhythm sticks and go we tap and we stop. That would work. And we wave this way. So we could use all of our items for this, couldn't we? All right. So there we had our songs from the back of our sheet from our take-home paper this week. So I hope you stop by the library this week to pick up week 4, the mermaids, and pick up any of the previous weeks that you've had. You're welcome to do that. Before we leave today, I just want to share that don't forget to log on to Reader Zone on your tablet or on your computer at home, readerzone.com. If you have not already done so, all you need to do is register and use this code that is for the Marysville Public Library. And you can then log the books and stories that you are reading at home. For the under 5 group, I think I only have 5 books a week or something like that, which is really, really easy to do. And that's our goal every week, to read at least 5. So not too bad. And we're keeping track of that this summer through the generosity of the State Library of Kansas. They're letting us use this app. All right. Join me on Tuesday mornings at 10 o'clock for the 5 and under story time. We're reading books about mermaids this week. Next week, I think it's nursery rhymes, if I remember correctly. So those are always fun. 10 o'clock on Tuesday mornings. Then, if you have a little bit older children, at 11 o'clock, I'm doing the kids that just completed kindergarten through 2nd grade and doing some things also about mermaids. So I hope you can join me. Thank you for watching this on Blue Valley Technologies, and hope to see you at the library. Have a great week. Bye-bye.